I don't usually do post-match vlogs after in the championship games, but I figured I'd do one anyway. What a result that is. Especially against Norwich, a team who I actually think would be up there this season. I still think Norwich will be up there this season, by the way. But, for once we've actually won in August. I know, alright, I don't believe it. What is this? I'm not used to it. This is the first time, I think, since I've properly started supporting Sunderland that we've actually won in August. I'll let you make of that what you will. But, no, absolutely delighted with that. I think if we're serious about doing anything this season, see which way to go. If we are serious about doing anything this season, then, these are the type of games we're going to have to try and win, really. Now, doesn't paper over the cracks. We still haven't kept a clean sheet in the league. I'll do it this way. We still haven't kept a clean sheet in the league yet. And it's only 2 games in, so I'm not going to get too carried away. But at the same time, it's just nice for a change just to see us actually putting some effort and application into the games and actually winning them. And isn't it a coincidence? Try like hell against Derby, don't lose. Try like hell against Norwich, win. Now, granted, if you're in the Premier League, trying hard doesn't always necessarily guarantee you wins, obviously. But trying hard in the Championship will go a long way. I mean, I know you need match winners. And I've said that in abundance. I've said that repeatedly. You need match winners. But at the same time, McGeady could be one of them. I think he probably should be one of them. His goal was class today. Absolutely class. And apparently he assisted grabbing second. So I'll tell you what. We've got something there to build on. However, I don't want Sunderland to rest on their... I'll talk about this more on the podcast in the week if we get around to it. Hopefully this time we'll actually do one. We should. But just in case we don't, I think honestly, if we try hard consistently, like we should do anyway, that should be the minimum expectation. And then we add what we need, which is at least one 20-goal-a-season striker, and at least get one reliable centre-half. I don't see any reason why we can't go up. I'm not getting carried away. It's 2 games. You've got 44 matches left in the season. It's still very, very early days. But, look, it's a start. We'll see where we stand in a week's time when we've played Sheffield Wednesday and we've played Leeds. Then we'll know from there. If we're still unbeaten after those 2 games, I'll be pretty satisfied with that. So, but if we can get 4 points out of the next 2, I'll be delighted. But knowing us, we'll probably won't even reach half of that. So